you see it coming. It's like when you've been playing something over and over, and like you know exactly what's coming next and everything. Like that almost is a hindrance. But if you take a break, then you're a little bit removed from it. At least some of your memories of it are a little different. So then you just go in and you not quite remember everything so perfectly.
You're not going in based on your expectations. You're just
Right.
What
using
about-
your
That's
skills.
exactly it.
What about the possibility of your reaction time is faster now because the media that you interact, or not media, I guess, but like you use your phone and computer and stuff all day, and everything is reacting faster, and so you're actually training like
technology
all the time when you're clicking around on your computer.
I would
And
100% believe that, except when I go back and play old games like from before my time, like NES games. It is the hardest thing on earth.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just people were better then. I also think there's the possibility that we get better because the Mandela effect is just true, and these games actually were harder 15 years ago.
Well, unless you're playing the same game. How does that work?
It's the same. It's just it's been replaced in the alternate universe.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah.
psyop.
Interesting.
I think,
I don't think
I
that's
think
the
that
Mandela
it's
effect, is it?
subconscious.
Well,
I think
like the
when I
Mandela
replay a
effect is when-
game, I subconsciously remember part of it. So even though I'm not consciously remembering how to beat a boss, my brain remembers what I did, and I just do it quicker.
Yeah, maybe.
I tap into that part of my brain with my motor memory. It's like a muscle memory kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's part of it.
Oh,
To answer your
Dude,
question, though,
crossover.
go ahead.
I was going to say, just finished a game not long ago. I'm making it sound like I just finished every game, but this is like probably over 3 or 4 years that I've been talking. But one that I did just finish recently, that was, if it would have been a movie, it would have been like one of the better movies I've seen in a couple of years. Expedition 33. Extremely well written, incredible dialogue, incredible visuals, great voice acting, just great film. Great, not even film. Great the cinematography, and it's great, but it's a great game.
But the film will be great when it comes out. Whenever that is, I don't know when
Good
it is.
things about it, but I have not played it. It won lots of awards. I know that, and then there was some backlash for AI stuff.
It's too French by far,
Yeah,
but like sparing that, it's really good.
Walter, you're me until French. Sorry.
Don't be sorry, Luke. That was hilarious.
yeah. Speaking of too French, has anybody seen Leon the Professional?
I think so.
I've
The dude who
seen
went to
Cedric the
Northeastern?
Entertainer.
Yeah,
That's the movie. I always heard this movie hyped up to me. I need Joe on here because he likes this movie, so I need him to talk about it. But I always heard this movie hyped up as just one of the best movies ever. And then I watched it, and I was like, this is a French pedophile movie. And
Oh, you're talking about the guy with the sniper and the little girl?
yeah, Natalie Portman.
Oh, yeah, I
in,
know
like,
that
her
movie.
First role.
I've been wanting
Yeah,
to watch that. Is it worth it? Is that what you're saying? Is no?
It's a pedophile. It's a pedophile movie. I don't know. It's like there are parts of it that you're like, oh, this is a solid movie, and then there are like extended, like there's a whole scene for 10 minutes that Natalie Portman as a 12-year-old is just trying on different clothes that are like slightly see-through.
Oh,
and
wow.
and he's just watching her try on clothes. It's very
Interesting.
weird, and I don't know.
Because from like anything I've seen of it, it looked like she was like an apprentice learning how to be an assassin.
Yeah, she is. But then do you think that a better idea for a movie, and this is the more obvious idea, and maybe that's why they didn't do this, but a better idea is just that he's a hitman, and then he kills the family, and he doesn't kill the little girl. So then he has to adopt this little girl, right? That is the premise.
Yeah.
So the premise would be he's trying to raise a child while being an evil hitman who kills people for a living. But then
So it's
instead,
like There Will Be Blood.
yes. But then, instead, they turn it into he's training her to be a hitman, and there's no like moral dilemma where he's like, "Oh, shouldn't I do this?" She's just like, "I want to learn," and she has to ask like twice, and then he's like, "All right,
But see,
I'll teach you."
I like that. I like linear morality. I don't want people to have. I mean, granted, that's maybe why I like shallow characters sometimes, and I get into debates about that. But it's like I don't need to watch you struggle with your own morality. I want you to make a decision. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
I
you know?
agree. Not every movie needs to have that, but just
Yeah.
in the context of this movie, it feels like that's where it's
Feels
going,
weird.
and then
Yeah,
it just
that's weird.
abandons it. And
I
then
mean, I'm still
you
gonna
get
check it out, I
him, like,
guess.
creepily raising
Seems weird.
her. I don't really remember how it ends. I think he drops her off at like an adoption home or something. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Does she end up in like a boxing ring, but like falls on a stool or something like that, and it like gets her neck all weird, and then
You're
they're, like,
thinking
in the
of
hospital.
You're thinking of a movie from the future that hasn't come out yet, but
Oh,
they're
yeah.
making they're gonna make since they're adapting all these stupid properties and like they make the Emoji Movie and you know whatever
Oh,
else.
that was trash.
The next thing they're gonna make is the Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie because they're just going back to old things that used to be popular.
Are they
and
really
seeing
making
how they
that?
milk them.
Did you know that they already made that movie?
Are you joking?
No, wasn't there this dumb like blue and red robot fighting movie? What was that
What?
called? Oh my god!
Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie.
There's no way.
Rock'em
Real? No,
Sock'em
it's
Robots.
not Real Steel.
Yeah.
Is it? Is that? Yeah. Is it Real Steel? Yeah. It's literally like
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, you
think
could
it was
say
kind
that,
of a
the Rock'em
ripoff,
Sock'em
yeah.
movie. But as I googled it, according to our AI overlords, there is a live-action Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie in development, starring and produced by Vin Diesel. So we
Okay,
we
it'll
have
be
that
good
down the
then.
pipeline.
My
Okay,
goodness.
so wait. Here, picture this. It's probably going to be Fast and Furious 26. That's probably what it's going to be. It'll probably be in the
It
same
actually
universe.
will be.
oh hey, I just thought of a movie, Zeph. I don't think you've talked about yet. If you haven't seen it yet, maybe it'd be good to watch. Maybe the rest of you guys have seen it too. The new Knives Out, the Rise Up Dead Man.
Yeah, I did see it, and Joe, me and Joe are planning to do a overview of the whole trilogy because he wants to talk about all those.
Oh,
Ooh.
good, dude. That'll be so good.
I
I'd
need to
love
watch
listen to that.
I need to watch all of them. I
think
think
it'll
I
be
watched the second one first.
I think it will be interesting because I think Joe and I have opposite opinions about them. Because he made at some point he made a comment about them like they just get better every time, and I feel like they get worse every time almost.
Oh, well, Glass Onion. I mean, I would rank them very
Well,
quickly.
I guess Glass Onion would be the bottom.
I put Rise Up Dead Man in the A tier. I put Glass Onion in the D tier, and the original Knives Out movie I'd put probably A, maybe B. Honestly, I like Rise Up Dead Man a lot.
Yeah, I liked the Rise of Dead Man in certain aspects. I loved the characters and I loved like the whodunit mystery, but I hated it felt like every 30 minutes a character would stop and just spout whatever Ryan Johnson believes about religion and just kind of say it, and it was not very nuanced.
It was not, but I did like. I guess you're right. I mean, it didn't have a whole lot of nuance. Or a whole lot of subtlety, and that they all said their exact motivations once those were made apparent. But I did like that it had a different depiction of Christianity than is typical or mainstream. And I think it was one. Well, the Ryan Johnson's not a Christian. I think it was one that was from a place of good research. He actually understood the ethos of
fully...
Christian morality, the principles, which was refreshing to be you even if you don't believe it, you at least kind of get it, you
clearly
get the message.
He's clearly wrestled with it, which is refreshing for sure.
Yep.
I was going to say something about that. I can't remember.
I think the only one I've seen is Glass Onion.
Onion was the worst.
I think that's the only one I've seen.
Colin?
He's becoming a Rock'em Sock'em robot. He's trying to get Vin Diesel to hire him.
So yeah, speaking of Vin Diesel, since he's off here now, the only Vin Diesel movie I've ever seen that was any good, I thought, was Pitch Black, made back in 2000. So you might be too young to have seen that, but I saw it 25 years ago. It's actually a pretty fun movie. It was a movie with the plot that kind of mattered.
Yeah,
better than any of the Fast and Furious movies.
But the Chronicles of Riddick is it better than that?
I saw that, and I believe Pitch Black I liked better.
Chronicles
because
of Riddick.
In that he was not the main showrunner in that. He wasn't big yet. But anyway, at least that's how I recall it.
Looking
also speaking of Vin Diesel. Oh, go ahead. What?
Hey, what if Mad Max kind of sucked? You know, it's like, what if let's take Mad Max and just kind of make it lamer.
Yeah, I kind of remember that was kind of
I'm
my
back.
reaction when I watched that.
Looking at his filmography, there's a whole bunch of terrible movies, and then there's two that stand out that I do not remember him being in at all. And these were
Pacifier and
these were
Triple
the
X.
only like two great movies in the bunch, which is Saving Private Ryan and The Iron Giant.
What?
Yeah, he was the voice of
Apparently
the
he's
Iron
in there.
He's the
Giant.
voice of the giant. He's the voice of the robot.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yep.
Yeah.
He was in Saving Private Ryan.
Apparently.
I think Vin Diesel's best movies
Interesting.
in order is The Pacifier and then Riddick, I think is right next to that. I think they go hand in
not seen
hand.
Have you seen Pitch Black?
No. I've only seen like
you
three
should go
Vin
watch
Diesel
that. I
movies.
think you'd like it.
I've seen Tokyo Drift. Does that count as a Vin Diesel
Speaking
movie?
of movies,
No,
I don't think so.
he's not in it at all.
So they're also making a Zelda movie.
Really?
Of course.
Yeah.
Nintendo is now going to have their own NCU instead of an MCU.
That's crazy.
That's what I've heard.
Is
So they're going to start releasing all their games as movies.
is the Super Mario movie going to be included? Because I don't know how you make a coherent universe out of Nintendo properties.
You
other
can't.
than
I don't know,
Super Smash
but
Brothers.
I read an article that said that's their corporate goal
Well,
because
Smash
they feel like
Brothers
that's
kinda
going
did
to
it.
help make them a lot of money.
If they
Yeah,
can
that's
do
what I'm
Smash
saying.
Bros,
Smash
they can do
Bros
an
is the only way.
MCU.
No Nintendo game has like they retcon almost everything in every game, don't they?
Yeah.
They're kind
I
of
know.
like right in half every
Even in
game.
the same series, it's not a coherent story. So
Right.
you can do whatever
Yeah.
you want, I guess.
Anything's possible.
I'm just saying that's what the article I read
I
said.
mean,
I believe
we're
it.
all gonna watch it. You know?
I can't wait till they start making live action remakes of like forgotten animated classics that are not Disney, Like I want a live action Brave Little Toaster movie or like a
Oh yeah,
live-
dude.
or like a just a guy in a toaster costume and it's just made of felt and it's just not at all like I just want them to completely Muppetify that movie.
Dude, Brave Little Toaster.
about
They had like 6 of them.
Did they really? I've only seen the first one.
They went to Mars.
a live action of
Tom and
Captain
Jerry did that
Caveman.
too, Zach.
I remember watching that when I was.
Do you think they ran into each other?
They made a live action.
What, of Tom and Jerry? No, they went to Mars.
I honestly, I cannot wait. And I actually heard that they made a live action version of Prince of Egypt in 1500 BC. That they just preemptively made a live action version of that movie 2,000, 3,000 years ago. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but there's it's out there.
I did
Man,
not. I
they're
did
making
not see
another
that.
Hunger Games. Really?
Oh, come on.
Good grief!
And I
Just
we
looking
really
at the
need
list of
that?
new movies.
the only one I'm interested in seeing at all is the whatever James Cameron's doing this year. It's he's doing the Odyssey, right?
The
That's,
Odyssey is done
Christopher
Christopher Nolan.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, James Cameron's not doing
Yeah,
that.
it looks
Okay.
interesting. That would be cool.
Yeah, I think it's probably like not going to be good. I'm a big fan of the Odyssey, and it's already like all the prop pieces and stuff I've seen look like weird, and all the scenes look like really dark. Like they're
Yep.
like he's doing Batman, but doing
Yep.
Batman 2,000 years ago. So I don't know. I'm not thinking it's going to be great, but I am excited to see it because I love me some Nolan. I'm just a stupid fanboy for every Nolan film.
I love me some Nolan, and also, just for the record, James Cameron is only making Avatar movies for the next 40 years.
Yes, yeah, thank God. I mean, finally, we need more. Like, give us more. Like, we need water. Give us water.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that Tenet is another movie. I watched Tenet, and then I watched it like again the next day. It was more so not like, oh, I love that, but like, man, I didn't understand the flipping thing that happened. Like just
Yeah.
let me rewatch it immediately to try to learn more. So there's
Yeah,
a double down.
I do have to backtrack a little and explain when I was talking about Prince of Egypt, I was making a tongue-in-cheek reference to the fact that story actually happened in 1500 BC. And I don't think anyone caught that. So I wanted to clarify my intentions and formally apologize for making the joke.
I didn't hear the joke, so I guess you don't have to apologize to me.
I think I was
forgive
Googling
you.
about the Mars, about the little toaster going to
So,
Mars. Will you repeat
Yeah.
the
I
joke
guess-
and then explain it as you...
I guess we
Since you've already
realized
apologized, can you go ahead and tell the joke?
the joke already went. The joke only went over my head because I was the only one listening. They didn't hear it. So for them, let them go ahead and send it again.
All right. Colin, I'm sorry. No,
That's okay.
that's all I needed to say.
Oh, okay.
So Zephram, I have a question.
Okay.
I want to give you these new movies that are coming out this year, and I want to get your reaction to this.
Oh,
Each
one.
we should put them on the tier list that we've been doing this whole time.
Toy Story 5.
D tier.
Okay. Spider-Man, Brand New Day.
A tier. I am excited for that because it's going to be
You
the
are?
first real Spider-Man movie in like 15 years. So,
Okay. Dune Part 3.
B.
A tier.
I don't know what I'm going to think about it because now he's got to turn bad, right?
Yeah. Did you
They
read?
follow
Dune,
the
did you
books.
read Dune Messiah?
I did not, but I've read the synopsis, a little bit of it.
It's
No,
good.
read it. So good.
It's worth a read, and those are I've only read the first two, and I think he's stopping there. So,
So he's like doing a Vince Gilligan, isn't he? Turning the protagonist into an antagonist.
yeah, that's kind of what the original Dune books are weird because everyone you ask is going to say something different. They're going to say like, well, the intention was to show the like dangers of authoritarianism or like putting all your
Yeah.
faith in a political figure or whatever. But when you read the original Dune, it doesn't read that way at all. It's about like family and like
Right.
other things. It does read a little bit like that, but it doesn't really read that way until you read the sequels and then retroactively apply that.
I didn't read the sequels. I just read the original Dune.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Dune Messiah, it's hardly even a trilogy because I feel like the Children of Dune just completely kind of goes a different direction and stuff. It's kind of like a duo, but I think it's about like the weight of expectation
Yeah.
because Lisan Al Gaib, like his whole thing is that he's the end plan, like he's a strategic plan from all these different sources. Like his mom has a plan for him with the
Right,
Bene
but he showed up
Gesserit,
too
you know.
soon.
Yeah, so she's like invested into him as the Bene Gesserit and has all this like expectation for him to, have to fulfill this prophecy that they've rumored forever and to be like a voice of power, to have the voice of power, whatever. And then his father wants him to be this strategist who will one day be like the governor of like this of the most important planet in the galaxy, and then he's a part of the Space Guild too, though he doesn't realize it, and it's like all these different factions, and he's the center of the Venn diagram for all these, and it's just the weight of expectation that eventually like cripples him and turns him into a giant monster. But he's aware that he's that monster the whole time, and he is railing against those who put him there. Oh, he's also like the hope of the Fremen, the indigenous peoples, basically. And he's all of them. He's a seed, is what he says. But it's but then he's like railing against the forest that planted him. So.
And all that is there, and that's what's really interesting. But I think my point was just like if I read the original book, I'm thinking more like all that is latent, but the center of it seems to be his mother and his father. And in that first book alone, he like kind of rejects the Bene Gesserit. He almost resents it, but he doesn't resent his father's call to him, which is like take up our house and avenge me, which he does. But the rest of that is in there, and then that's what he pursues later. It's weird. It's almost like I don't know. Dune it's really good and it's really complex.
The movies, I've loved them so much so far. I don't know what they're going to do with Zendaya because her character, it's just not important. She's just like straight like in the book. It's like
just gone. Yeah.
She's a very unimportant character when it comes to it. And but they cast Zendaya, so like they have to. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
What's next?
So what are you going to call this podcast, Ephraim?
I've been thinking about that the whole time, and I think I'm just going to call it Help.
Well, you got it.
Good.
You can call it a tier list. We clearly have done that.
We clearly have an overarching structure here, and
Yeah.
it's obvious.
It is obvious.
Yeah. Dad, what's next on the list?
What?
You were reading me a list of things coming out.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oops.
hold on. Let me go back to it. I thought you were done with that. Yeah,
Oh.
hold on a minute. Oh, shoot.
Hey, also, Dad.
I closed it. I was looking for, when he mentioned Zendaya in Dune and her character being pretty worthless, that was like the America character in the Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, what was up with
That's
that?
what made
God,
me think
she
of.
existed.
I
Holy
hate
cow.
You don't even need to be here.
it's I liked that movie at first. And then like if you like a movie or you miss something and then your friends are all like, "Well, this is why you should actually hate this movie." That happened with that movie.
All
And
right,
that
let
was
me go
that
down
was
this list.
upsetting.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, yeah, I hear you, Colin. It was upsetting. Sorry I jumped in there. Do you want me to go down this list one at a time and get your reaction? I just want
Yes.
to get your feelings.
One word.
The Michael Jackson biopic.
Oh. Am I limiting myself to one word here?
Yes, one word review or one word anticipatory review.
Bad.
Is that a pun?
Yeah.
That's good. The Devil Wears Prada. Sorry, the Devil Wears Prada 2.
Why?
Yeah. Why?
That's a good question. Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and Grogu. Cash grab. That's
Yeah.
2 words. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
Okay.
Finally.
That's good. Sorry, that was funny. Minions and Monsters.
Yes. Please.
You already talked about Moana live action. The Odyssey, I didn't ask you about.
Hesitant.
That's good. I already asked you about Spider-Man. The Cat in the Hat animated.
Didn't they do that like a long time ago? That it started out animated, right?
I didn't hear you, Colin.
The Cat in the Hat is already animated.
Yeah, it started out animated. It started out animated on paper, and so we're kind of just returning.
Yeah, like what?
So did you have a one-word anticipatory review for that? You just nodded your head.
Meow.
Meow. The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping. You already gave it a grade.
Yummy.
Yummy. And Dune Part 3 you already talked about. Avengers Doomsday.
Over. I don't care anymore.
Okay, speaking of that, Scream 7.
7?
Um,
That's like it's turning into Halloween now, is what it's doing.
It's
It'll be
turning
13
into.
of them.
It was stupid for a long time. Now it's really stupid. Super Mario Galaxy movie.
I'm
That's
actually
already out,
excited for
but-
that. Excited.
Hoppers. I don't know what that's about.
that
the
came out
bunny?
already. It's a Pixar movie.
Okay.
Easter movie. Yeah.
What about the Death of Robin Hood? Is it out yet?
What? I've not heard of such a thing.
A24. What's that mean?
Oh,
That's the studio.
That's the studio
What does
that
that
makes
mean?
all the artsy horror movies.
The Death of Robin Hood. Interesting. Okay. And then there's a horror movie coming out called Corporate Retreat. Ooh, I wonder. That might sounds interesting.
Yeah,
I think that might have came out too. Was that the one?
Oh, okay.
that's the
With the
sequel
two
to Jury
actors.
Duty.
No, there is a sequel to Jury Duty called Corporate Retreat.
There was one
not
that
a
had
horror.
one that had Rachel McAdams. With
That was
like
the
her
new
Bob.
Sam Raimi movie.
Oh, that was Help.
great.
Send Help, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Send Up. Sorry. Okay, never mind.
Anyway, there you go. That's all the list I have. So there you go. Have fun with that.
I'm just
Hey,
disappointed there's no Play-Doh movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I mean, Luke.
Yes. What?
Why do you have Green Lantern behind you? It's like the lamest hero.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, don't get me started on Green Lantern.
I will say,
I think I am a big Green Lantern guy. I love the fact that he has a power ring. And don't tell
Oh,
me,
you like
well, he
you
has
like
to
the
go get it
police?
recharged every so often, blah, blah. Yeah, I get it. But he
So-
can do anything. He can do anything with the ring.
I will
Anything.
say, did you guys like the movie? Like both of you Green Lantern fans, Luke and Zeph, did you guys like the movie? Like
I liked the Ryan Reynolds movie.
I don't
thought
know
it
if
was
I ever
good
finished
for
it.
no reason.
because everybody gives that movie crap, and I thought it was fine.
No, I thought it was fine too.
It's fine. I mean, it's not like it's amazing, but it was fine. It's definitely watchable and rewatchable.
Ryan Reynolds doesn't like that he was in it.
Why? He got paid. He got the check and
don't
left.
know.
What do you care? I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway,
I have not.
How'd you feel about? Was it Hal or no? Who was the Green Lantern depicted in the new Superman? Did you like that, Luke?
I did. That was fun. Nathan
yeah,
Fillion.
I did. That was I liked it.
Yeah,
Remember that
it was,
game Superheroes that we used to play, Zephram? Pick a superhero,
Um,
fight, something like that. Didn't we used to do that?
yeah, was
And I
that?
would always pick Galactus.
Yeah, was that Killer Instinct? What was that?
I don't know. Galactus beats everybody.
Killer Instinct is like a Seagal movie, isn't it?
Oh no. Oh, do you just mean the verbal game we played, Dad?
The verbal game we played.
Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
always picked Galactus.
Yes.
And you wouldn't let me anymore because it was cheating, but
Yeah, it is
whatever.
cheating. You're picking God to win. The real question is Green Lantern a candy bar?
That's a
I
good way to
think
come back around to
with-
the beginning,
with
son.
or without
Good job
the
on
ring
that.
on.
I'm so proud of you.
Is he wearing the ring, or is he not? I think with the ring,
Sure.
yes. Without the ring, arguably no.
Ooh, that would be cool if they came out with a Green Lantern candy bar and it was like green. That would be cool.
What if
Like
all,
green colored chocolate or something.
What if all stories that our culture tells are just in two categories, and it's just ring good or ring bad? You know, you've got Lord of the Rings versus Green Lantern. You've got The Ring versus like every rom-com ever made. You know,
That's good. I like it.
So, random
There's
question.
something there.
Do you think they'll ever make a Wonder Twins movie?
I hope
Well,
so.
when they run out of
Hey,
ideas,
wait. Did you see, Dad? They're making a He-Man movie.
Yeah, dude, I'm not
I
excited
had
for that.
heard that. Yes, I heard that.
So they're
yes.
getting
looks
close.
really
I didn't
lame.
see it, but
So they're getting close.
If they do the
then.
Wonder Twins, the good news, Luke, is that they probably will do a Wonder Twins. The bad news is that the only people that they have to cast for any movie from now on are Kevin Hart and The Rock. So
that's right. That's exactly right. And everyone will love it. Oh gosh, help me.
To end, I have one question to ask because I need to go to bed. But
Same.
the last question I have is, where would you rank this podcast that we just recorded on your tier chart?
I don't know. I think the guests are pretty good. I would rank it up there B or A at least. B at least.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna
B.
go B
The
positive.
only mark against it is it had no arc.
Be positive.
Yeah,
Good
be
blood type.
positive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I from a real podcast perspective, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, this is pretty lowbrow stuff. That and like this whole time, Colin has sounded like a robot on my end. I've been trying to I'm just trying to gauge if you guys are also hearing him sound like a robot, or if that's just me.
No,
But
that's
it's
just what it sounds
nonstop.
like.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've met him in
That's
person.
just my voice.
It's like when you go into a movie and you watch it and you have a great experience. You're like, man, this was fun. And then someone asks you, hey, what'd you go see? And it's like, I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm giving it an F, but an F for friendship because to me it was all
Yeah.
fun and worthwhile. You know.
That is so true. So true, King. On that note, we'll see you next week. This is going to be a 3-parter, and I'm going to split this into 3 episodes, and they're going to come out a month apart. So I'm not even kidding.
Right.
I'm not even kidding.
All
That's
the
what I'm
work
going
we
to do.
did for you just in one setting.
So we'll see you guys in September, and I hope that everyone has a wonderful summer.
Great. See
Love
y'all.
you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye.